Greetings, traveler. You have the air of one new to Eternum, so I pray the fires of hope still burn within your heart. I have taken on a daunting quest to bring aid to the needy, but I am the one now in need of assistance. It's painful to admit, but when the Olcott farm fell to the lost, I offered to help them reclaim their valuables. I came here with the old man felled in Olcott, but the withered are too many. I had no choice but to run. He refuses to flee, and I'm too shaken to go back. Please speak with him and get him to leave before he too becomes lost. You must convince him. It's not worth risking his soul for a handful of material possessions.
Decades. Nearly a century we worked this land, only to have it fall to the lost. My family took refuge in town, but we have nothing beyond the clothes we wore when we fled. Young Florina, this whole venture was her idea. Save your breath, stranger. I'm not leaving with nothing to show for it. I don't care about the coin, but the memories. If you help me reclaim our keepsakes, I'll go. I'll be safe enough right here until you get back. I've dealt with the lost before. If you take too long, I'll come in there myself. This is still my farm, you know. Well, now, I was having doubts, but here you are, just as you promised. This means a lot. Covenant Initiate Florina returned to Oxborough discouraged. Perhaps you should speak with her.
So you made it out of the farm with your soul intact? And I suppose you reclaimed the Olcott's keepsakes as well. Oh, I am ashamed. You kept faith and came through where I failed. Perhaps I am not Covenant material. The Covenant is an order of Templars sworn to battle on Eternum to keep the spark of hope alive for all eternity. From what I've witnessed, you belong as one of us. I strongly recommend that you visit the Covenant Enclave yourself. There is something inspiring about the place. Oh, in fact, if you don't mind, it would help me greatly if you could take a message to my brother there, Lithold. Thank you. Lithold undoubtedly worries for my welfare, so please reassure him. I committed to helping the people here in Oxborough for my Covenant initiation, and there's more to be done. Hopefully, I'll see you both at the Enclave soon.
Slide on over, friend. You look like one of them marauder types. Like adventure? Maybe a bit of a scrap, eh? How about weapons and riches? How'd you like a little tip from old Tibbs? Oh, I've got something perfect for a new arrival. Ah, that's the spirit. Northwest's a fort filled with unbelievable wonders. Need odd things to get inside. Magic, you see. Ears from the soulless lost. A ring from a knight. Grab that lot from Lugdenham Fields and meet me there. Oh, that looks like a bag of ears to me. You can, leave that there. Now, show us the ring. Oh, well done. You've got a strong stomach and bravado. I got an eye for it, I do. Climb the steps and talk to Gladiator Strudaya.
Tip spoke of you. He's odd, but fearless. He has a unique notion of what constitutes honor. But he's a sharp fighter, keeps his enemies off guard. Individual freedom is as important to a marauder as honor and glory. We marauders are a band of warriors united, seeking glory and honor in battle. If you have the spine to stand with us, we may help you to know yourself, both your potential and your limitations. Tibbs is your guide for now.
Don't give me that look. This place is full of wonders. Look at me looking at you, huh? The Marauders are my kind of soldiers, see? Family now. And I think you should join our crew. Now, how about another tip from Tibbs? No, don't be like that. Had to put you to a little test, didn't I? Or Strudaya would chew you up and spit you out. She's a tougher sort. Here now, let's be friends. Have a reward for putting up with me. Look, I like you, mate. And I know what Strudaya has cooking for the new recruits. And if you're keen, you could start off with a bang. Short trip, little warm-up, huh? Better loot than Lugdenham to boot. Oh, no. Though it is lost again. Pirates round here, always a pain in our side. Tracked some of them down yesterday. Northeast, hiding like rats. Fight 'em, plunder 'em, burn their claim, and take their boom. Oh, someone's got a mess of booty. Hope you gave those blackguards a good walloping. How's the prize? 10% for me then, huh? Fee tax and all? A little manual labor's good for you. Now just remember where you're off to next. Real rough ones always resurrect, eh? Need a more permanent answer. Plant those barrels near the inner bulwarks. Then run like hell. You've made it this far, mate, and I can tell you'll fit right in. Strudaya wants to test your mettle if you're gonna join us. Swing some steel, blow those bombs. It'll be over in a flash. Recruitment procedures, you see. Oh, there it is. Those bombs ain't the only things with spark. Now, go talk to Gladiator Strudaya and show the Marauders what you've got.
Good. Stand before me. You have fought boldly so far. Should you wish to join our ranks, I have one final test of strength and skill. It is time. Let us begin. When the Varangians first snuck up the cliffs and took Stone Keep, I thought them worthy opponents. Now they attack those weaker than them and forfeit any honor. What about you? Would you bleed for the Marathas' cause? The Varangians have begun to take some of our members prisoner. No Marauder lets their brethren stay in chains. Free the imprisoned recruits who were less fortunate, and take the Varangian knights down a peg. Make them feel our wrath.
Well, if they seized their true potential, treasure, wealth, power, all things you could offer, if you would join us.
Those who would risk themselves to save their comrades are always welcome in the Marauders. We always stand together, always look after our own. Now, I know I can trust you in battle. Your little addendum to your mission was noted. That's the third message Tibbs has sent. He's an acquired taste, but a loyal and trustworthy ally. Should you wish to join us, Snakes can enter you into our charters. The Syndicate, the Covenant, neither suits a combatant of your temperament. Join our ranks and become a warrior of legend in these eternal lands. This is good to hear. I would be honored to fight beside you in the battles ahead. I've already spoken with Snakes. Go to him, and he will enter you into our charters.
Please come! Ha! You look well equipped, and the Syndicate could pay you for your time. I see that you are new to the island. Aid me, and perhaps I can shine some light on the darkness. Yes, and the most valuable kind, indeed, if you assist. You see, I've been testing alchemical lures on the local wolves. Results were promising, until one of the wolves consumed the bait and grew in both size and ferocity. Well, expected that possibility, but not the precise nature of the reaction. We must annihilate the creature. Place this lure in their den and fight until the Alpha appears. Slay it, then meet me in the Enclave for your reward.
please, good visitor, tell me, have you come from Oxborough? My dear sister Florina embarked on a quest there some time ago, and I am anxious to hear word of her welfare. Ah, that's an immense relief to hear. It is inspiring to watch new initiates face the trials of joining the Covenant. But when it's one's younger sister, it is impossible not to feel some apprehension. If you have come with hopeful dreams of enlisting with the Covenant yourself, it's only fair you know what you're getting into. A wraith stalks the lands, and some initiates gave in to fear and are now in even greater peril. Their cowardice has very likely led them to a dark fate, though it is neither surprising nor unjust. It appears that in their mad flight, they sought refuge in Clearview Crypt, which has now become disturbingly quiet. Now there's courage! I should warn you, however, Lumen Morales believes the initiates engaged in heretical behavior. Templar Damiano went after them, but he has not returned. So go then, newcomer. I have a good feeling about you.
thank you for helping to resolve those unexpected consequences. We do important work here, studying Azoth's applications, but it is not without risks. Please come in. If you would, introduce yourself to Cleo.
Acquaintance of Aventus. His enthusiasm for research is admirable, but it creates complications from time to time. He must make friends regularly. The Syndicate values those who help him uncomplicate his results. The Syndicate, scholars, arcanists, inventors, explorers of every kind. This land suits the intellectually curious. Those who can handle a measure of danger, doubly so. You are welcome here. Return to Aventus.
After that mishap with the wolves, I must return to experimenting and trying anew. A different formula, or perhaps a new approach. Fortunately, research is what this place was built for. What I am built for. Oh, you like them? If you join us in the Syndicate, they will be yours to use. Should you be interested, I would like to test your mind, as well as your body. Azoth, the mysterious element that runs deep in this land. It is like nothing I ever experienced in the old world. Its potential applications are vast. Our very enclave itself is built near something quite special. Oh, you're sharp. No progress comes without danger. Take this bottle. Mind the cliffs. Follow the path into Brightwood. Go through the grove and then to the moat. Consider that part of your test. You will know it when you see it. Oh, one more thing. Do not anger the creatures there. You will find that discretion can often serve you far better than brute force. Now, you've seen the Azoth tree. It was truly beautiful, no? Well worth a little danger. Welcome to Eternum, my friend. You will have infinite time to take it in. Oh, I hoped you would see its true beauty. Now, if I may have the infused water? Here is your payment. You would make a marvelous member of the Syndicate. However, you must first see an additional member of our order. Cleo has already requested a word, if you came back in one piece. I see within you the same potential. Please, go and speak with her. Oh, I believe you are. Go to her and keep an open mind. The task she has prepared may challenge you in more ways than one.
A moment, if you please. Thank you for speaking with me. Aventus has had much to say about you. Our order eagerly accepts capable candidates, and I hoped you would perform one final test to join our ranks. Shall we? The impermanence of death presents a peculiar conundrum when dealing with our adversaries. Let me ask you, how do you kill that which has no life? Well, we of the Syndicate aim to solve that. Indeed. This is an Azoth-infused sleeping draught, with which I hope to subdue our immortal foes. Pour it into the wells at Broken Hull Hold, and destroy their reserves to force them to drink it. Lost who sleep do not fight. If they do not fight, they do not die. Those who do not die do not resurrect. The old word likened death to slumber. We are going to turn that metaphor into reality.
fortitude of Templar Damiano is proven by his safe return, though it is your courage that saved him. It sounds like justice was served with the initiates. But I wonder, how did they succumb to become corrupted? So they embraced the darkness of their own accord. Then I can only hope they suffered at your hand. I will gather any of the initiates' belongings remaining in the Enclave and see them purged by fire. Lumen Morales would speak with you. She can seem strange, but she is one of the most respected members of the Order. She was my mentor, and I suggest you give great consideration to her words, for she is inspired. Very well. I must attend to cleansing the foul presence of those initiates from our sacred halls. When Florina returns, I hope all this is far behind us.
Thank you for giving me this chance to express my gratitude for the rescue of Templar Damiano. I see in your eyes the light of a great potential. You would shine as a member of our order, and bring inspiration to many struggling souls. Be assured, you are under no pressure to join the Covenant, but you have provided us with a strong case concerning your worthiness. I must ask, however, if you can help me with another matter. One requiring some discretion. I expected as much. The problem I need help with is related to Templar Titus Invictus, the one who oversaw the training of our fallen initiates. I'm afraid this has driven Titus quite mad, and he too is now corrupted, but through no fault of his own. No, because we won't allow that. Paranoia and rage make one susceptible to corruption, and that's why we'll keep this between us. The fallen initiates apparently corrupted the relic Titus wore as a necklace, and we must recover it and destroy it, quickly and quietly. Templar Invictus lurked somewhere in Nettlrest Graveyard. There's an old marker there he studied. It should lure him out. Defeat Invictus. Bring back the corrupted relic, and then we can destroy it. Lethal is wrathful enough already. You have recovered the relic from Invectus? Go. Now. Don't say a word. Simply cast it into the pyre.
Their belief in justice is not misplaced, but we must forge our own justice. Lead, shepherd, step into my embrace. Let us protect Eternum together.
There. Now we can safely say this whole sordid affair is concluded, with some measure of redemption. Lethold is a champion of righteousness and justice, and a strong leader. Quite. The Covenant is as much about preserving hope as it is about seeing justice done. It is better for all of us that Lethold stays focused on the future. No need to dwell on these dark events.
The whole Enclave is talking about what you've been doing around here. I can't believe we met on the side of a road. I believe it's time you officially became one of us. What do you say? I am thrilled to hear you affirm your interest. The Covenant will shine brighter with you standing in our ranks. Go and speak to Lumen Beza. I have already vouched for your worthiness. And hope be with you. Always.
You return victorious. You are truly committed to the application of knowledge, and not just its pursuit. Despite how you may feel about the act itself, do know that this work will help the people of Everfall. As do I. If I am not, we will simply try something else. Should you wish, we would be honored to have you join our ranks. Speak to Astrid when you're ready. She can begin your initiation. The Syndicate is an eclectic group, one that would be honored to have you listed amongst our ranks. Please, if you wish to join us in the pursuit of unraveling the mysteries of Eternum, the time is now. Now that is some joyous news. Your letters of recommendation have already been furnished. Go to Scrivener Astrid, and she will process your records into our charters.
From the first we knew you were one of us. It's in the way you carry yourself, you see? Stradiah has vouched for your valor, so it's time. Pledge our oaths and join our ranks. The choice is yours. Hail, warrior! You are a credit to our ranks. Do you seek more glory? Look no further. Missions are available here and anywhere else our banner flies. I also have arms and armor if you need.